The Ways of Coping assessment was modified to fit the time frame of the project delivery. So the assessment will help to identify any unhealthy coping strategies that may warrant referral for general counseling or addiction counseling. In addition, it will identify healthy stress management techniques that a person already uses, and this will help give a foundation for building even healthier habits. So the way that this assessment is given is the person filling out the assessment will think about a time that they went through something stressful recently. Then they will read through each number and number it 0 through 3 based on how they handled the situation or that specific coping mechanism. So, for instance, number 1 is criticized or lectured myself. So the person filling out the form will think to themselves, when I went through this stressful situation, did I criticize or lecture myself? So if they didn't criticize or lecture themselves at all, it'd be a 0. If they somewhat criticized or lectured themselves, they'd put a 1. If they criticized or lectured themselves quite a bit, they'd put a 2. And if they criticized or lectured themselves quite a great deal, then they would put a 3. So when looking through this, not all of the numbers are positive coping strategies and not all of them are unhealthy coping strategies. For instance, number 2 would be considered a unhealthy coping strategy. I tried to keep my feelings to myself, versus number 15 or 16. Number 16 especially, didn't let it get to me, refused to think too much about it. So that would be considered a positive coping strategy. So when looking at the scoring of this assessment, you're not necessarily looking for them to get one specific score total. You would look at the extremes of it, so the 0s and the 3s. So what things are they doing quite a bit, or what things are they doing a great deal, and what things are they not doing at all. So for instance, if you see a lot of 3s, you will look through those and see, okay, this is what they're doing to cope currently. And you would look at 0s and say, okay, this is what they're not doing to cope currently. And you can use this information to, again, form the foundation to build even healthier coping habits. Or you could identify some unhealthy coping strategies that they currently have. And if that is the case, then you would refer them to look at our handout that is in the same packet. And those are just some examples of coping strategies that they can utilize that will help manage stress and things like that. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to anyone in the group. Thank you.